What's up, everybody? I want to go over a couple of ways on how I determine whether or not my clients are taking their goals and or commitments seriously. And you can utilize kind of what I look for on yourself to kind of get a gauge. Hey, am I taking it serious? And I realize, every goal, there's different levels of commitment and how serious you want to take it. But these couple of things I feel like are kind of like the bare minimum. If you're not meeting these requirements, you're really not in it to win it, and you're probably just throwing goals out there and just throwing goals out there. Now, I do personal training, so I help my clients set goals, and for the most part, they're the ones that are determining what it is that they're going to commit to. So I guide them through that goal setting process. There's two main things that you definitely want to implement when goal setting. One is you want to make it measurable. So whatever it is you're committing to, you should be able to determine, did I do the thing or not? So for example, a bad idea of setting a goal would be like, I'm gonna be healthy. Well, what does that mean? How did you meet that requirement? So you want to make it measurable somehow. So let's imagine you say, okay, I want to work out 3 days a week for the month, okay? So now that's measurable, okay? And notice how I put a time parameter on there for the month. So let's say that my client hypothetically determines that that's what they want to do, right? They say, okay, I want to work out 3 days a week for this month. Now, if I come to this person a week in and I say, hey, how are you doing on your commitment? And the response that I get is, I'm not sure, what did I commit to again? If that's a response, that tells me, hey, you don't even know what you're committing to. You're not taking this seriously. And I've noticed this within many people, not just my clients, and maybe within myself too at times. So that's one way that you can kind of tell, hey, am I in it to win it? Do I even know what I've committed to? And that might seem kind of elementary, but I feel like, if you've struggled with getting to your goals and you're one of those people that set goals and just don't hit it and you kind of go through cycles over and over again, this is something that you can kind of ask yourself, do I even know what I committed to? Okay. Now, the second thing is after the time parameter is up, so for example, let's say the month is up, I ask, let's just imagine my client, hey, did you do it? Did you meet your goal? And the response that I get is, let me think about it. That tells me that you're really not taking it serious because you should know, did you do it or did you not do it? Okay? Up to that point, if it's just kind of willy-nilly and you're going about it and you're not really sure what you committed to and you're kind of, everything's in the air, to me that's a very ineffective approach when it comes to your mind frame and the whole goal setting process. So those are the two main things for you guys that you can kind of use in your own life. Just think, okay, I want to have what I committed to on the forefront of my mind. One easy way that you can do, or thing that you can do to have it more on the forefront of your mind, is to write it out. So whatever it is that you want to do, write it out and put it somewhere that you kind of have to see. So maybe in your bathroom, maybe in your car, on your steering wheel or something. That way you see it, okay? So you know what you committed to. So already you're taking it more serious. And then you want to know where you are as far as that commitment. So for example, myself, you might have watched the June challenge. I said I'll give myself 8 days to eat whatever I want for the month of June. I've already burned through 3 of those days. See, I know, okay, I have 5 days of cheat days left in this month. What does that tell you? It tells you, Paul's taking it, a little bit more serious. What if I was just like, I don't know how many days I have? Then it'd be like, are you really serious about what you committed to? So utilize what I look for within my clients. You can kind of do that on yourself. And if you feel like you're one of those people that you don't kind of know what you're committing to, again, make it measurable, put a time parameter on it. Highly recommend write it out, put it somewhere where you can see. That way it's on the forefront of your mind. That way you know what you're committing to. and know where you are within that commitment. As the time goes on, like you said, I'm going to work out 3 days a week. Make sure you kind of track that. I highly recommend, this is something that really helps people, is kind of tally it. So imagine you say, I'm going to work out 3 days a week. What you want to do is when you work out, put a little tally. You do another workout that week, another little tally, another workout tally, then cross that off. Just that act of crossing things off your list, I feel like adds to a sense of fulfillment and it keeps you moving forward. That's it for the video, guys. God bless you all. Peace.